Well, this episode will talk about the most handsome politician we have ever seen, the person who was seen as the best person to lead Malaysia for the next generation, the person who keeps pushing for reforms in our country, our youngest minister in the history of Malaysia, a famous TikToker, and has been invited to a lot of YouTube channels.
Like Namewiz,
like 3P, not ours, too bad. But yeah. Yes, it's Syed Saddiq, and he was found guilty of 4 criminal charges and a fine of 10 million ringgit and 2 canes. But imagine, after 7 years, he'll be an uncle already. You call him Uncle Syed Saddiq, not YB Syed Saddiq.
Well, handsome people gets old.
Yeah,
Young people doesn't have to look handsome.
Yeah, if you go into the parliament right now, he's easily the most handsome one. No offense to the others. I found
More handsome than you.
If I go into parliament, then that's not the case. But what happened to Syed Saddiq that he'll be sent to the jail? It's very serious, and is the punishment too strong for him? 7 years in jail, 2 cane, 10 million ringgit. Is this the end for Syed Saddiq?
Hi guys, welcome to this new episode of The Debaters. I am Kwan Yu.
I'm Jason.
Before that, if you have not subscribed to our channel, there is a conspiracy saying that if you subscribe to our channel today, you have the best Christmas for your life.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. But go on. But there are 4 criminal charges that Syed Saddiq was charged with. Well, the very first one, criminal breach of trust under 406 of the Penal Code. And this happened when Syed Saddiq was still at Bersatu, when he was still, the president of the Bersatu's youth wing. And on 6 March 2020, Syed Saddiq was accused of batting the Bersatu's youth wing former assistant treasurer Rafiq Hakim on the commission of CBT for criminal breach of trust of 1 million ringgit. Well, according to the constitution of Bersatu, anyone who wishes to withdraw an amount of 500,000 ringgit has to get authorization from the Supreme Council. And Syed Saddiq was found guilty of withdrawing the funds through a check without the approval of the Supreme Council. So there are 2 completely different stories here. Okay, so even boyfriend and girlfriend, they argue they'll have 2 different stories as well. So that's no problem with that.
You like mentioning about boyfriend and girlfriend?
Because that's what normally the viewers can relate to. But after...
Or you just want to look for a girlfriend?
I'm not trying to look for a girlfriend.
Anyways, move on.
After I tell you the both different version of story, you can make your own decision as to which version you want to believe. So Syed Saddiq first. So his version of story is that, it was the time when COVID-19 pandemic started to hit us, it was 2020, not a good year at all. And so Syed Saddiq asked Rafiq Hakim to seek approval to withdraw the money. He didn't instruct Rafiq Hakim to go and withdraw the money. He only asked, can you go to the Supreme Council? Can you ask them, can we withdraw the money?
So this was Syed Saddiq's...
That's what he said. And this is what he said in front of the judge. So Syed Saddiq said, was not informed by Rafiq and or Rizwan regarding the actual amount of money that was withdrawn. Rafiq also never contacted me to inquire and or inform me about the withdrawal of 1 million ringgit. However, that's the problem when, Rafiq Hakim said the total opposite, that he made the withdrawal of 1 million ringgit based on Syed Saddiq's instructions for the purpose of party programs. Basically, they wanted money to organize some programs for Bersatu's youth wing. So that's 2 completely different stories. But then Syed Saddiq said he only asked Rafiq to go and seek permission, to seek authorization from the Supreme Council, to ask, can we get the money? But Rafiq just said, no. He asked me, Syed Saddiq asked me to withdraw the money.
But at the end of the day, Syed Saddiq used the money. So I don't see how the difference is.
But clearly, as Syed Saddiq was already found guilty of the criminal breach of trust, so clearly the judge found in favor of the version of story put forward by the prosecution and Rafiq that, indeed, it was Syed Saddiq who actually instructed Rafiq or any other person to withdraw the 1 million ringgit. So that's what the judge says. Okay, we haven't get the written judgment as of yet. We've been waiting for it, unfortunately. So we don't know exactly what reason was based on this. And the next one, dishonest misappropriation of property under 403 of the Penal Code. And under this criminal charge, Syed Saddiq was charged with misusing 120,000 ringgit of donations for the 14th general election campaign, and this was in 2018, not the previous general election we had in 2022. It was 2018 when Pakatan Harapan successfully became the government after Barisan Nasional has been the government for 60 years, so everyone can remember. 2018, that was the year. So Syed Saddiq was charged with misusing 120,000 ringgit from a company, from a bank account belonging to MUDA Bumi Bersatu Enterprise, which is a subsidiary company under Bersatu. So in simple terms, he was charged with transferring the money of Bersatu's company to his own bank account. So it's pretty clear. It's just like the accountant of a company transfer the company's account to his own bank account. So I think that's very clear. But again, Syed Saddiq has his own story. He says that, no, that's not the case. It's not me transferring the money of Bersatu to my bank account. It is my money. So he said that he already spent a significant amount of money for the 14th general election campaign, that he was only taking back his own money. But of course, for general election, you need a lot of money. You need to print the banner, or the flag you see on the roadside. Well, it's all money. You think what? Free paper. So nothing wrong here, right? And he said that the 120,000 ringgit was the money he raised from two fundraising activities to cover his own expenses for the 14th general election campaign. Well, in addition to this point, he also highlighted that there was a difference in the poster of the events organized by the political party and the poster of his personal political fundraising campaign. So the fundraisers for his campaign, it did not contain any Amanda name or logo. It's only his face there, Syed Saddiq. It doesn't say any name of the party and all.
So why did they use the bank account from Amanda anyways?
Well, that's the problem. So according to his version of the story, it is his own fundraising activity. The money should belong to him, right? Since I organized the event, I got the money, that's my money, okay? But here comes the problem. Why did it, as you pointed out, why did it not want to put the money in his bank account? Why did they put it in
because he's
the
not
Bersatu's
allowed
bank
to.
account?
Because he's not allowed to. It's against the public law for politicians to raise, do fundraising in their own name for themselves.
Yeah, that can often seen as bribery.
Yes,
Rasuah.
exactly.
Okay. But why did he do all this? Like why did he transfer the money to the bank account under Bersatu? Then after all this, then transfer the money from Bersatu's account to his bank account? Well, his own version is that, again, his version. So Syed Saddiq and his team discussed about this matter and decided that, well, if they accept the fund under Syed Saddiq's own name, as in his own political fundraising campaign, well, the companies making donation might be more reluctant to donate the money because it sounds like bribery. Which
It doesn't sound like bribery. It is bribery. It's done that way. It is bribery.
Yeah, but that's what he says in his evidence, that why didn't do this.
That's a bad defense. That's literally just self-incrimination. It's just, was that particular sentence he said, it is just admitting to the court that, look, the money is for me. It's bribery.
Yeah, that's what he says. And further on, so after that, they decided to use the bank account of Bersatu because it is a business bank account. It sounds more appropriate because it's a company's bank account. It's a business-wise, not a personal bank account. There were also suggestions from his team to create a new bank account with the name Saddiq Resources to make it like a company or a business bank account. But it would take some time to complete, which was the reason why they did not do this.
No, the thing is, they were doing the right thing. If they actually open up another bank account under a business bank account, then that is not bribery after all.
But yeah, they decided not to because it takes some time.
You know what it feels like to me? Syed Saddiq, I'm sorry to say that, but you get a very bad team that advise you.
If you get a chance to listen to to get to watch our YouTube channel, watch this YouTube video, listen to her. I don't know if she might be the better person to job, but yeah,
No, I'm not supposed to advise. I'm not an auditor or accountant or anything at all. I'm a defense counsel, criminal defense counsel.
yeah, anyways, let's go on. Let's move on. So after this, Sheikh Saddiq also put forward another evidence is that Rafiq, the same guy that we mentioned about Rafiq Hakim, the former assistant treasurer of Bersatu's youth wing, that the accounts of Amanah Bumi Bersatu Enterprise did not include the 120,000. So since the money is not stated in the account, means it's not the property of Bersatu. It's not the property of the company. It should be Sheikh Saddiq's money.
Like to me, it sounds like money laundering. I put this money into the account first, and then later I transfer it out to another.
We will come to that point later. Yes, he was also charged with money laundering. So we will come to that point later. So very importantly here, the judge clearly did not believe in his own story. That's why the judge found in favor of finding him to be guilty of dishonest misappropriation of property, and the judge prefers the point put forward by the prosecution. And the prosecution points is that why do you, Sheikh Saddiq, think that all the money was donated to you personally but not the political party? Well, they might think that, oh, you were under, at that time, 2018, oh, you were under Tun Dr. Mahathir, who was very, very influential at that time, not now anymore. But yeah, they might think, oh, you were under Tun Dr. Mahathir, so they decided to, make the donation, give you the money. So after all, it should be the money of the political party, not your money, not Sheikh Saddiq's money. That's the point being put forward by the prosecution.
First of all, Tun Dr. Mahathir is still quite influential. You can't say that. Although he's not as influential anymore, but he's still quite influential.
You are correct to an extent. But very importantly, the prosecution also pointed out that no one, believe me or not, no one can support Sheikh Saddiq's version of facts. Even his own personal secretary also cannot confirm whether the money was in fact contributed to Sheikh Saddiq himself, which means it was Sheikh Saddiq's own money, or the political party. Here comes the problem. Sheikh Saddiq, he also did not call any donor who donated the money or organizer of the fundraising activity as a witness to prove his story.
Then he didn't meet the standard of proof.
Yeah, because the problem is, as the prosecution, as the one suing Sheikh Saddiq, has already proved the case to prima facie that he was already being found guilty. So this for the defense is for Sheikh Saddiq to prove that, to put the defense to prove that he was not the one who did this.
Yes, at least an evidential proof.
Which is balanced probability.
Yes.
More likely than not.
But whatever he says is just a story, because there is no evidential proof. There was no witness, there was no evidence, nothing.
Yeah, it's just hearsay. It's all hearsay evidence. So it's
we can't use the word hearsay.
But it is so clearly the judge found in favor of prosecution, saying
because the judge cannot find in favor of him because he have not met the threshold.
Yeah, that's why he was guilty of dishonest misappropriation of property.
Exactly.
Let's move on. The third and fourth charges are the same, as they are both related to the 120,000 just now that Sheikh Saddiq claimed to be his own money. That then after this he transferred 50,000 ringgit twice, meaning 100,000 ringgit in total to his ASB basically. Mm-hmm. So since he was found guilty of dishonest misappropriation of the 120,000 ringgit, right? Mm-hmm. So automatically he will be found guilty of money laundering. Because it's not his own money. So no matter what, if you possess it, if you transfer or do anything with the money, that's easily money laundering.
I don't know if the word automatically is the actual word, but I do get what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, it's easily money laundering, which I don't understand why he transferred to crypto. That is much harder, to track the transfer.
This is not what the debaters wants to advise.
No, this is not financial advice. That's just that's just what I see on the internet, that people have been talking about. Like, why Sheikh Saddiq so stupid? That's what they say. Not me, not her, not the debaters. That's just what I get from internet. Why he's so stupid, huh? Put into ASB, put on crypto lah, buy Bitcoin lah.
That's an easier way.
What?
Put it in Swiss bank.
Can as well. But that's what I read from the internet. Not my statement. Okay, not mine. But
it's just harder much harder to track it. It doesn't mean that you can't track it. We just take them longer time to track it.
This is only part one of the video, which we talk about the stories and the reasons why Sheikh Saddiq was found guilty of 4 criminal charges. In the next video or next week, we'll take you through the sentence or punishment that's been given to Sheikh Saddiq, which is 7 years imprisonment, 2 caning, and a fine of 10 million ringgit. Well, I've seen a lot of posts on the internet. When you go and look on internet, there's actually a lot of comments on Sheikh Saddiq's case, but the comments are not really about why Sheikh Saddiq was being found guilty. He was not wrong. That's not the main point. I've seen a lot of posts, a lot of newspapers articles on this, and the main point that people have been raising is not about whether Sheikh Saddiq was guilty or not, but the main point is they believe the punishment is too harsh for Sheikh Saddiq. They say it's double standard. Look at Najib. Look at Zahir Hamidi. He was not even guilty. He was given a DNNA. But why Sheikh Saddiq? Why? Why 7 years in prison? Why 2 cases? Why the fine of 10 million ringgit? That's so long. And we will tell you why in our next video, so stay tuned. The debaters, thank you for joining us today, and let us know what you think about the case in the comment section below down there. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Please do not forget to press the notification bell, ding ding, so that you'll not miss out on any of our future videos. So the debaters, stay curious, stay open-minded, and stay excited for our next video. See ya!